Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet and welcome your
Number 4 is ready to kick this one downfield and get this game started. He'll down it in the end zone. They'll go to work at the 20. First down and 10. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call. And it will come back. Penalty on the offense.
One thing we've learned about this defense, it's hard enough to move the football against them. You cannot help them with these penalties.
Throws it over the middle of the field. He's brought down at about the 21 by number 52. Number 84 picked up 6 with that grab. Second down and 9. Short throw to the right. Watch out, he's got space. Good play call to pick up the first down. That's how you execute the screen pass.
And that's an old stat pattern right there for the quarterback. You throw it about 7 or 8 yards, and the guy runs and picks up the first down, and you go, thank you very much.
So, from their own 36-yard line. He's wrestled down right around the 36-yard line by number 57. Second down and 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 36. Gives it up the gut. He's tackled around the 41-yard line by number 55. Third down now, 5 yards to go. Ball on their own 41. Has a man to his right. And he's tackled at about the 45-yard line by Rodgers. About 4 on that play.
When you get that man-to-man coverage, sometimes you have to be a little bit careful. There are defensive backs in this league that will take a chance, jump that one, and if they do, it's 6 points the other way.
It's fourth down. They'll line up to punt this one away. Starting back at his own 15.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
They'll start at the 22. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Number 33 on the inside handoff. 6-yard pickup. And just about 4 yards away here on second down. He's dropped down around the 29-yard line by number 51. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. They'll throw for the first. He's searching for a receiver. And he just throws this one out of bounds. The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
Well, you're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
So, it's fourth down. The home team ready to punt this one away. Cook will start his return to the 24. He gets out to the 32-yard line. Number 31 was there for the stop.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Jenkins tosses it left. Drop behind the line.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Facing a second and 11. Ball on their own 31. They'll get the call again. He's brought down at about the 31 by number 98. Facing a third down and 11 situation. Ball on their own 31. Surveys the field, and they get to him.
The quarterback had no chance on that play. Talk about raw determination by the defender to get into the backfield.
Yeah, not a lot of pretense on that play, huh? He is so strong. It seems like he can bulldoze through these huge offensive linemen almost at will. They're going to need to find a way to double team him if they ever hope to keep him off their quarterback.
And that opens up room for other defenders.
Yeah, exactly, and that's another reason why he's so dangerous. You need two guys to shut him down, which allows one of the other defenders to get after the quarterback unblocked.
Michaels takes it at the 33.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
The offense will start at the 40. And we'll have a first down and 10. Kane hands it off straight ahead. 3 yards there. They're looking at a 2nd and 7. On their own, let's say 43. Looking, fires it to the left.
And when I saw the quarterback drop back that time, I really thought they had something going, but they closed quickly and made a nice play defensively to bring up this third down.
It's a 3rd and 5 situation. Ball on their own 45. Throws to his left. It is an incomplete pass. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Fourth down. The home team are lining up to punt it away.
Sometimes a punter can be the most underrated weapon on a football team. You keep giving other offenses long fields and long drives that they have to convert. That can really help your football team.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 15. Jenkins will hand it off. He's wrestled down around the 21-yard line by number 21. So 2nd down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Looks like someone on the offense tried to get an early start. Coles is guilty of moving early. It's on their own 16-yard line. Flips it out short to his left. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of 3 on the completion.
He just couldn't make anything happen after he brought it in. Good job by the defense.
Third down, 12 yards to the first. Passes it over the middle of the field. Picks up 4 on the pass. Fourth down, and the punt unit onto the field to kick it away. Michaels fields the ball at the 44.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
They'll get the ball here at the 48-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Passes it deep on the left side.
That pass rush didn't get there that time, but it got close enough to distract the quarterback and force him into a bad throw.
That'll make it 2nd down with 10 to go. Ball on their own 48. Looks left. Here's a short pass. Loss of a yard on the play.
You know, sometimes as a quarterback, you have to be careful about dumping it down too quickly. Stand in there, see what you've got working down the field. That time they were all over that quick throw.
Offense needs a dozen on this 3rd down. Ball on their own 47. Looks to the right. He's going for it all. Chris, that was a pretty nice defensive stand.
Yeah, they just kind of looked out of sync from the very beginning there, and I thought first down really set the tone for that entire series.
It's 4th down. The home team are lining up to punt this one away. And they down it at the 1.
When you go for a punt to pin a team deep in their own territory, the last thing you want to have happen is to have it end up in the end zone for a touchback, because it just is a letdown for the punt team. Now you've got them backed up inside the 10-yard line. Nice play.
Dumps it out left. This is close. Did he come up with it? The ruling is incomplete.
He took a stab at a great catch, but that time just didn't happen.
A lot of movement down there on the offensive line.
Even the slightest twitch by an offensive lineman will draw a flag. You know, defensive guys really have a bit of an advantage. As long as they don't cross the line of scrimmage, they can jump and flinch and try and get that offensive line to react.
Throws middle of the field. Interception! He's tackled around the 8-yard line by Lee. So an early mistake, and they'll look to rebound on their next possession. First down, goal to goal. Looking for a man, and looks left, throws.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
So they'll need 7 for the score. He throws short. It's picked off.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
First down and 10. So the ball on the 10-yard line. Short pass to his left. Ross caught that one for a gain of 6. Second down, and they're going to need just about 3 yards to pick up the first. Someone jumped early down there. That penalty will move them back a bit.
Sloppy play right there. The one thing you learn as an offensive player is you can't give away yards. They are just too hard to come by.
He's got room. And he's running with a purpose now. Rumble, young man, rumble. He's got getaway from the cop speed.
That was about speed. He knows he can simply outrun the defense, and when he turns it on, nobody's going to catch him.
Point after is good. The visiting team up 7 points. The visiting team looks ready to kick it away. Michaels stands back to field the kick. And he gets the ball at the 5. Gets it to the 21. Number 88 was there to bring him down. The home team come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field. They'll go to work at the 21-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Number 33 on the run. Brought down behind the line.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
It's second down now and 13 to go. Dumps it out right. Makes a spectacular one-handed grab. Manages to get about 6 that time. Third down, 6 yards to the first. Has a man short to his left. Catches it, and he's dropped. We've played a quarter. The score, 7-0. It's fourth down. The home team line up to punt. He muffed the punt at the 31. And the tackle was made by Rodgers.
How many times have we seen this happen in the past? A guy takes his eyes off the ball, trying to see what's happening in front of him. The guy's coming down to make the tackle. Take your eyes off of it just for a second, and you lose it.
And I have to say, in a close game like this, you just can't allow for mistakes like that to happen. He found some daylight. He's dropped down right around the 44-yard line by Roberts. And we'll have a first down and 10. Steps and throws to the left side.
And the defense came after him with the blitz, and you see the net result of that. You don't always get a sack, but sometimes if you can just rush the quarterback, it is a positive net result for the defense.
From their own 44-yard line. Ross gets it on a counter left. Third down and 10 coming up here. The snap. Here comes the pressure. They get to him in the pocket and bring him down for the sack. It's 4th and long now after the sack. Fields the punt at the 19-yard line. The stop was made by Beck.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Short throw to the left. He's brought down around the 31-yard line by number 51. Buchanan catches it for a gain of 5. From their own 31-yard line. Flips it out short to his left. And he's tackled around the 33-yard line by Kelly. Couple of yards there.
Really nowhere for the wide receiver to go on that one. I'm not sure if the quarterback realized it was man coverage on that play.
3rd down now. They'll need about 3 yards to convert for a new set of downs. Hand off to the right. They'll be short.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go.
So, it's 4th down. The home team are lining up to punt it away. Returns the punt from the 16. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. Michaels was there for the stop.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Looks left. Here's a short pass.
Well, they got away with that one. Really not a very good play throwing back across your body like that, but every once in a while you'll sneak that in.
Second down and very short yardage here. Parker on the give. He's wrestled down right around the 38-yard line by number 57. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 38. Looking for a big gain down the middle. He's tackled around the 43-yard line by number 21. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. Passes out to the left. And the pass is incomplete. 2nd down and 7 yards to go. Short throw to the right.
Good-looking screen pass that time. It could have gone for a little extra if they'd gotten one more block. That was close.
We've got a 3rd and 6. Has a man to his right. He's dropped down right around the 36-yard line by number 23. Fourth down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. And now their offense will come onto the field in great position to get back into this game. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. 1st down and 10. He hasn't had a good first half at all. Just can't seem to get through this defense. It's now 2nd and 9. Ball on their own 21. Goes through his progression. The pocket collapsing.
Effective blitzing can really destroy an offensive game plan because you're so used to having time to develop plays down the field. Now you come with a good blitz, and the quarterback just doesn't have time to get it off.
After the sack, they're going to be looking at a 3rd down and long play here. Has a man out to his right. And that was a huge gain through the air.
There's nothing like a big pass play to spark an offense. You can see the enthusiasm now, not just in the quarterback and the receivers, but also in those big guys up front.
Excellent gain through the air will set them up with another 1st down and 10. Kane hands it off.
You know, when I spoke to him earlier in the season, he said he wanted to rush for 2,000 yards. Pretty lofty goal. But if the season ended today, 1,500 yards wouldn't be a bad consolation prize.
They line up at the 44. Looks like someone on the offense tried to get an early start.
I used to always think that offensive linemen should go to the line of scrimmage and hold up either one finger or two fingers and look down when they get confused.
Here's the pass. Deep ball to the right side. Intercepted.
Two pretty bad decisions in this game so far by a guy who's been around long enough to play better than this.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 1. Has a seam down the middle. It's knocked down. Excellent play by the defender. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. They'll face second down and 10. It's the tailback. He's looking for a burst of speed. Burst of speed. Boom, he's gone. Sprinter speed. That's a touchdown.
What'd you say?
Bell adds the extra point. The visiting team is just about ready to kick this one away. Michaels is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Caught at the 8. He makes it back to the 25. Cook was there to bring him down. The home team turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on their own 25. Throws it deep, left side. He's brought down around the 28-yard line by number 23. So it's first down, following the big gain through the air. Looked like someone might have jumped.
False start. Offense.
And it will come back. Penalty on the offense.
One thing we've learned about this defense, it's hard enough to move the football against them. You cannot help them with these penalties.
They're setting up the screen. Hammered in the backfield. He stopped about a yard short on the play.
You know, sometimes as a quarterback, you have to be careful about dumping it down too quickly. Stand in there, see what you've got working down the field. That time they were all over that quick throw.
Second down and 16 yards for the first. 2 minutes left in the half. Kane hands it off. And he's tackled around the 29-yard line by Morgan. Facing a third down and 11 situation. Dumps it short. Makes a spectacular one-handed grab. And the kick team on to try this one from 39. The kick bounces off the upright. No good. They'll set up shop at the 29-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Searching for an open man. He's going deep with it. Jump ball! He's got it! What a play! He's in! Touchdown!
How about that burst of speed to take it all away? That was fun to watch.
Bell is good on the point after. Anderson will be kicking off. Michaels stands back to field the kick. He'll start at the 8-yard line. He stopped at the 24-yard line. Calhoun was there for the stop. They'll start this drive at the 24-yard line. 1st down, 10 to go. Makes the throw over the middle. He's wrestled down right around the 42-yard line by Benjamin. First down and 10. Ball on their own 42. Throws middle of the field. That'll make it 2nd down with 10 to go. Ball on their own 42. Fires a laser down the middle. He's tackled around the 49-yard line by Thigpen.
If you're going to play man-to-man coverage against this team, you're going to have to take away that slant route. That time they hit it for a big play.
Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. They'll throw for the first. Looking for a man. He's dropped down around the 36-yard line by Benjamin. Looks for the safe short throw. He's brought down around the 26-yard line by Thigpen. Has a man short to his left. He does a good job to hang on to the ball. They lose a yard with that pass.
Boy, that's just great anticipation by the defense there. They saw that play coming and were all over it.
This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call. And that will back this one up.
Penalties like that sometimes will split a huddle. You'll get half the guys patting you on the back and saying that's okay, and the other half are looking at you like, you idiot.
He's going to his right. Throws. And he's dropped as soon as he makes the catch. That's now his third reception of the drive. It appears he's found a favorite target.
You know, this receiver is just one of those guys that you want to keep busy. Some guys only want to try and catch the deep balls or the big plays. Other guys want to catch a lot of balls. This is one of those guys. He gets into a rhythm, and he can beat you.
They'll call on the field goal unit here. It's up and it's good. Well, with only a few ticks left on the clock, they'll probably just kick this one short to end the half. And takes off from his own goal line. Number 57 was there to bring him down. The offense will start at the 30. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Here comes the heat. And they got him. And as we head to halftime, our score is 21-3. Back to San Antonio. San Antonio will get it first here in the second half. Here we go. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. Dawson was there for the stop. The offense will take over at the 22-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Passes out to his right. Second down and 7 yards to go. Number 33 on the handoff.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Here they have a 3rd down and 10 to go. So they have the ball on their own 21. Throws it to the middle. And he's tackled around the 34-yard line by number 23. And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 34. Number 33 gets another carry. There's a flag on the play, and I have a feeling this one is coming back. Number 75 is flagged for a hold on the play. 1st and long now after the penalty. Goes through his progression. Throws to his left. They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. Number 33 again.
And when you can run the ball for 1st downs, it sets up the play action. Now look for this team to be able to mix it up, and that can be so tough on a defense.
From their own 45-yard line. Dumps it out right. He's wrestled down around the 50-yard line by Dole. Number 33 catches it for a gain of 5. They line up at the 50. Kane hands it left. Running strong downfield. Gone! Get this man a new contract. It's a touchdown, and this game is far from over. And they finally answer the 2 touchdown drives by their opponents leading up to this possession. Williams tacks on the extra point. Number 4 gets ready to kick it away. Cook is back to receive the kick. And he'll return this one from the 7. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. Number 25 was there to bring him down. 1st down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 25. Still looking for an open man. He's going deep to his right.
And sometimes you get used to throwing to those speedy wide receivers, and the tight ends are just a stride slower, and you saw it there.
So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Throws it over the middle of the field. He's tackled around the 43-yard line by number 57. 1st down and 10. On their own, let's say 43. Looks like someone on the offense tried to get an early start.
Even the slightest twitch by an offensive lineman will draw a flag. You know, defensive guys really have a bit of an advantage. As long as they don't cross the line of scrimmage, they can jump and flinch and try and get that offensive line to react.
Ross gets the ball. He's dropped down at about the 45-yard line by number 55. It's a 2nd and 8 situation now. Jenkins pitches out to the left.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
From their own 40-yard line. He's searching for a receiver, and they get to him. And that's sack number 4 in the game.
The pressure by this defense has been there all day, and offensively, they're just struggling trying to come up with a protection scheme that works.
It's 4th and long now after the sack. Michaels fields it at the 29. And this is a great opportunity to get back into this ball game. This offense needs to put a nice drive together right now. They'll get the ball here at the 30. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. He throws short.
The quarterback is having some success with this matchup. What do you see here, Chris?
Well, after a big gain like that, the quarterback may try to target this guy for really the rest of the game. It'll be interesting to see how this matchup progresses now that he's found a bit of an opening.
The trainers are going to assist him off the field, so not a very good sign there, but hopefully he's okay. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. On their own, let's say 43. Throws it deep. Left side. To the 20. He's in. Touchdown.
That's the kind of pitch and catch you just love to see in the NFL. And the difference is these quarterbacks' abilities to zip it into little tight spaces, and these receivers don't miss.
It looks like they will go for 2. He's able to run it in for the 2-point conversion. Great job there. They were able to get it in for 2. Number 4 looks ready to kick it away. Cook stands back to field the kick. He'll take it from the 2. He makes it to the 22. Number 30 was there for the stop. They were forced to punt on their last drive. They'll start this drive at the 22. It's 1st and 10. Watch out! It's a gain of 8.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
That'll bring up 2nd down, a couple of yards needed to convert. Straight up the middle, got room!
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
From their own 38-yard line. Ross will run it again. He's brought down at about the 47-yard line by number 98. And 2 yards away here on 2nd down. And he's tackled at about the 49-yard line by number 51. First down, 10 to go. Has a man open in the middle. He's wrestled down at about the 41 by number 55. Gain of 10 on the pass completion. It's 2nd down. They only need a couple of inches for the first. Jenkins hands it off. He's tackled around the 38-yard line by number 57. First down and 10. Jenkins gives it left. He's dropped down right around the 38-yard line by number 99. That'll make it second down with 10 to go. Jenkins will hand it off. He's brought down around the 32-yard line by Hayes. Just about 4 yards shy of the first here on third down. He's going to his right. Throws. And he's tackled at about the 13-yard line by number 55. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Parker on the right side. He's wrestled down around the 13-yard line by Rodgers. 11 yards out. Looks left. Here's a short pass. So they are now on the 11. Passes out to his right. Picked off in the end zone. The home team get their second interception of the game. And we'll have a first down and 10. Throws deep towards the left. He drops the easy pick. Barry was his intended target. They'll face second down and 10. Ball is on the 20. Number 33 gets it on the inside. Picks up the ball and he can run. He cruises in for the touchdown. And just like that, they make it a two-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was, and even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
And they weren't going to allow their opponents to outscore them 3-1 before they answer like they did here on this drive. Point after is good. Anderson is ready to kick this one off. Michaels is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Camps under it. He will start from his own 5. He makes it to the 23-yard line. Kelly was there to bring him down. The home team bring their hot offense back out. They've taken it downfield for touchdowns on their last 2 series. They'll go to work at the 23-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Here's a pass over the middle. He's tackled right around the 32-yard line by Dole. 9-yard pickup on the pass. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard.
The coach can't be happy with him after that fumble. Priority number 1 has to be hanging on to the ball, right, Chris?
Yeah, I guess it's so true. No team wants to give their opponent the chance to get a takeaway on a fumble, and I'm sure the coach will have a few choice words for him. You can bet the next time he touches that ball, he's going to be hanging on tight.
So, at the end of 3, our score, 28-18. The home team have possession of the ball to begin this final quarter, and they're looking to close the gap. Inside give. He's dropped down at about the 39-yard line by number 90. Takes a shot deep to the right. The ball is tipped away. Here they go, 3rd down and 8. The pocket collapsing. No time to throw. They got in there quickly. So, it's 4th down. The home team are lining up to punt it away. Cook fields it at the 22. Number 31 was there for the stop.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Play action. Looks for a man. This is close. Did he come up with it? And it is a good catch.
It was up there.
About as close as you can get right there. A shoelace, maybe just one cleat down. That's all it takes in this game.
Hit and drop behind the line.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
From their own 27-yard line. He's going deep to his right. He's brought down at about the 13-yard line by 37. And the big pickup through the air brings up a first down and 10. The halfback with the carry. And he's tackled around the 13-yard line by number 50. "11 yards out. Short pass to his left. He's wrestled down right around the 2-yard line by number 55. The visiting team, it's about to extend the lead to 3 scores. Second and goal coming up. Ball on the 1. Goes through his progression. Short throw to the left. Comes down with it. Touchdown!
And when you have a versatile tight end like this, yes, he's in there potentially to block, so you have to play the run. Then he sneaks out on the pass route and catches it for a big touchdown.
And he adds the point after. The visiting team will be kicking off. Michaels is back to receive the kick. And it's fielded at the 4. He gets this one to the 26-yard line. Number 16 was there to bring him down. They'll set up shop at the 26-yard line. First down, 10 to go. He's searching for a receiver. Has a man short to his left. He's tackled around the 30-yard line by Stanley. 2nd and 7 situation here. Has a man to his right. Watch out, he's got space. He's dropped down around the 47-yard line by Morgan. First down and 10. It looks like there's a penalty. Knocks over a defender, and he's still going. He's brought down around the 35-yard line by Stanley. And that flag was thrown in the neighborhood of holding. Brooks is flagged for a hold on the play. And first down once again, but they'll be backed up following the penalty. Heavy pressure, and he fumbles it. Scoops it, and he's still on his feet. To the 20.
And for a ball carrier, the #1 fastest way to land on the bench is to cough one up like that. That is just not good.
They'll take over at the 12. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Dumps it out left. And he's tackled right around the 6-yard line by number 21. Number 81 brings in his 50th catch of the season. Only 5 yards away from the goal line. Decides to run for it. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown!
And when you get this close to the goal line, even those quarterbacks get a little braver than usual. Nice run that time.
The PAT is up and good. Anderson gets ready to kick it away. Michaels stands back to field the kick. And he'll return this one from the 7. He makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Number 13 was there for the stop. They'll start at the 27-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Dumps it short. Interception. Down inside the 30. He's wrestled down around the 25-yard line by Coleman. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Short throw to the right. He does a good job to hang on to the ball. That one goes for a loss of about 5.
Boy, that gets a little embarrassing. Anytime you spend all week working on a play and it comes out like that, give the defense a little credit, but that was bad.
Second down, 15 yards for the first. They spot the rock on the 30. Hammered in the backfield. Third down and long coming up here. They're on their 33. Merrill gets the carry left side. He's tackled at about the 33-yard line by number 51. And they'll line up for the long field goal try. This one from 50. The kick is no good. He hooked it left. They'll start this drive at the 40. First down, 10 to go. Number 33 gets the ball. He's dropped down around the 44-yard line by Calhoun. Going down the middle with it. He can't come up with it. Incomplete pass.
They are not good.
We've got a 3rd and 6. Ball on their own 44. Searching for an open man. Drops it, and he was pretty well covered. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Not a very creative sequence of play calling that time. They just never seemed to get anything going on that drive.
And they keep the offense out there on 4th down. Here comes the heat.
Well, I certainly understand they felt like they needed to take a shot there. It just didn't work out. Give the defense a little credit for making the play.
The offense will take over at the 44-yard line. First down and 10. Give to the tailback. They tackle him for a loss.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Second down now, 12 to go. Ball on the 46. Looks left. Here's a short pass. He's brought down around the 34-yard line by Michaels.
Snap decision to throw the ball there, but it was the right read and perfect timing. That frustrates the heck out of a defense.
So that'll bring up 3rd down, just a couple of inches away from picking up this first down. And he's tackled right around the 34-yard line by number 51. The field goal unit is on the field. And he missed it wide left. They'll go to work at the 41-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Flips it out short to his left. And he's dropped as soon as he makes the catch. And that'll go for a loss of a couple.
That play was really all about defensive pursuit. They saw the ball thrown. They got there quickly for a loss on the play.
Steps and throws to the left side.
Well, it's always great to have a big arm, but you have to be able to control it on occasion. He wants to consistently throw that ball hard, and that's just not always the right pass.
Third down and 12 to go. Still looking for an open man. Buchanan was his intended target. Fourth down. The home team are lining up to punt it away. And he takes it at the 12. Number 31 was there to bring him down.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
They'll get the ball here at the 16. And we'll have a first down and 10. They go with the run. He's wrestled down around the 19-yard line by number 96. It's second down and 7 to go. We have 2 minutes left to play in this game. He's tackled at about the 25-yard line by number 52. There's an injured player on the field. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. And they're not going to get it. Great stop. And it's a quick 3 and out.
And 3 and outs are embarrassing for an offense. When you go out there and run 3 plays and have to go jogging back to your sideline, those defensive guys, they aren't too happy.
It's 4th down. They'll line up to punt this one away. Michael gets the ball at the 36.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Good coverage downfield. He rolls out to his right. Steps up, and he's quickly sacked.
He goes down again amidst a heavy pass rush.
Yeah, that's something he's got to improve if he wants to reach the next level. It's almost like he takes himself out of the play the moment he hears footsteps. You just can't keep putting your team in a hole by taking sacks. Just throw it away.
And not to mention, he takes an inordinate amount of hits.
You know, that's a good point, Gus. The NFL is really geared to protect the quarterback, but when he has the ball, he's going to take some shots.
Buchanan was the intended receiver. We've got a 3rd and long here. Looking for a man. Looks right, throws, and he can't hang on in heavy traffic. Fourth down. The home team line up to punt. Gets the ball at the 14-yard line. He's stopped at the 24-yard line. Number 23 was there for the stop.
He did a good job there finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong and only a few that can really go right.
He takes a knee. Second down and a long 12. So they have the ball on their own 21. That's going to do it. We have highlights coming right up, so don't go anywhere. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.